Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Underground Pro Wrestling. I am your center of the table commentator, Madhouse, and tonight, as always, I am joined by my favorite commentator, plucked straight from the underworld, Ava.
Not from there. Don't be ridiculous.
Oh yeah, where are you from?
Have you ever been to Cincinnati?
Alright, moving on.
I can't believe you're an immigrant.
And my other commentator, the alleged nicest guy you know from across the pond, it's Camper.
So wait, I noticed you said favorite for Ava, and for me you said other.
Moving on, we have a great show for you guys tonight. Welcome back to Underground Pro Wrestling as we get closer to Tenacity, our first ever premium live event.
See, I don't even care about that. I'm just here for the main event tonight.
Oh yeah, we have a banger of a main event, but let's go through the rest of our match card before we open our Christmas presents early, Camper.
I guess if we have to.
Tonight, UPW has been deemed Witchy Wednesdays as a team known as the Disciples of Darkness have sieged the locker rooms. Opening up tonight, we have their alleged leader, Angelina Grace, facing off against Kennedy Jordan.
Man, it's going to be real embarrassing if she loses in the first match.
Well, luckily, if she does, her tag team partners are there to pick it up as we see the other Disciples of Darkness, Taryn Ray and Selena Niles, take on JoJo Hopkins and Jacqueline Troy of High Voltage. As we jump to the semifinals of the UPW World Championship, we see Tommy Sparks face off against Cassidy Graves to decide who will be going to Tenacity. I think I know who you guys are betting on. And deciding the final moments of the men's championship, we have JT versus Dimitri Kazarian versus Shawn Spencer Shane in a triple threat match.
There has never been a match that has been easier to determine who I want to win.
Then we have one of our final women's matches as we get out of the quarterfinals, where we have Sunshine Sullivan versus Lee the Lunatic. Just thinking of it shivers up my spine.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some assumptions being made here about some people.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, do we really want to label people a lunatic?
That's what she introduced. She put it on the paper when she applied.
Well, you know, I'm a big supporter of being able to self-identify.
She wrote it in blood.
Well, I take back my criticism.
And finally, we have our main event tonight, which is guaranteed, hopefully, to be a 5-star quality match. As we see Adrian Yamamoto, the Dragon Warlord, take on Big Bad Mike, the Reaper Reed.
We all know who's gonna win that one, but we'll watch anyways.
Oh yeah, let's say who we think's gonna win together.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
The viewers.
Mike Reed.
Wow, you are face through and through, Camper.
I don't give a shit about the viewers.
I think you might be in the wrong line of work.
What are you talking about? They don't pay me.
Yeah, you're both here for free. We are not paying this shit.
No.
Well, let's talk about our opening match, our women's match, where we have Kennedy Jordan facing off against Angelina Grace of the Disciples of Darkness.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm always a big fan of a submission specialist, like the technical skill.
Yeah, both these women are pretty amazing technicians in their own right. And with their own, I guess, aesthetic towards submissions.
Sure. One seems to be enjoying the submission of others under their boot, which, you know, I'm not going to yuck someone's yum. Someone here is an actual wrestler.
I know this Angelina Grace. She is seems not to be a kind of girl to be messed with. She reigning from Salem, Massachusetts, with her tag team partners, with her faction partners. She states that she worships some kind of dark god that gives her power in the ring. and that suffering helps him help her win, or something along those lines.
Well, that explains why she's wearing so much black leather in the middle of this pretty hot evening.
I think I know that guy.
Are you related by chance at all, or?
No, I think we're like Facebook friends.
Oh.
Hey, it's Uncle Beelzebub.
Uncle Beelzebub. Well, let's get right into it, everybody. Let's stop waiting around.
No more waiting, no more patience.
Just punch.
Waiting and yes, punch, stab, rip and tear.
Well, I feel like three of those four are probably illegal in most of these matches.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's illegal after it's happened.
Well, the police might disagree.
They can't bring someone back from the dead.
I know, we've seen a few competitors in this who could, I think.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Kennedy Jordan.
Louisiana's finest submission specialist, Kennedy Jordan, is all about the purple time.
I was already on her side, and then I saw that, like, tie scarf situation.
You love anything flowy, don't you?
I do. If anything is being affected by the wind, I'm in.
Now, Kennedy Jordan is a bit of a prima donna sometimes, a bit of a vixen, but at the end of the day, she really does put in the work to get done what she wants to get done and get whatever title she sees in her grasp.
Oh, I can appreciate that to a certain extent. I just don't know if she's doing enough.
Well, maybe the next title she'll have is an elbow or a knee. Get it? Because she's a submission specialist.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
I guess.
Okay, you better get ready, because this next opponent is frightening.
Are you sure?
And representing the Disciples of Darkness from Salem, Massachusetts, Angelina Grace.
Coming out of Salem, ready to take names in the name of a god. I mean, is there anything... People love religion, don't they? Isn't that a good thing?
There's no way she isn't gonna mega chafe in that.
Well, no. Chafing, that's the price we pay for victory.
Sorry, I think someone forgot to turn on the lights.
She
Light
apparently
or
likes it dark
distraction?
like this.
Like I said, lights are a distraction. They just get in your way. The thing you want to see isn't some big, shiny... Did we lose someone? Did we lose...
Just the music, just...
Okay.
Oh, it's just the audio guy. He left. He clocked out for the night.
My only
Well, we don't need
issue
them. See, there's distractions. Exactly like I'm saying. We don't need distractions. We just need two women in the ring with one goal, which is that one of them is not going to leave that ring alive.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna go all black on aesthetic, there should at least be a spotlight.
And they're off.
Be a little cautious.
Sending Kennedy in the corner.
Hmm? Ooh!
Oh, and quickly
Can
reversing.
This might be a little early to call, but I think Kennedy is spelling the end for our witch here.
You think that's clever, don't you?
I was proud.
Oh, and just taking apart that
Thanks,
arm.
Remember when I said she'd be taking an elbow earlier? There it is. God, she's really going for it too. Damn.
Now, from what we have on our notes here, Kennedy is a submission specialist and has, according to her, one of the best octopus stretches in the business, which makes sense when she's working on the arms right now.
Well, I'd rather have people put their money where their mouth is.
Oh, she's putting
And
her
in this
fist
case,
where
my
her
money-
mouth is.
And a DDT.
Yeah.
Not
Kendi
giving-
Jordan, I will say, she is
Oh,
making
what?
a good display.
Oh
of
my
talent.
goodness.
Oh my. What was
Into
that?
a quick pin. That was the flair and pizzazz of Kennedy Jordan.
I'm sorry, how many seconds are we in after that 2 count?
I don't even think we're a minute into the match yet. Oh, a beautiful
Although-
bridging suplex.
Oh, well, Angelina Grace is looking to turn things around. Already, she is preparing
Charging up for
something.
using the octopus stretch. Now that is, wow. Showing Kennedy Jordan
Well-
that she can do it too, but, oh, Kennedy's not happy.
It looks like she should stay in her own lane. Kennedy Jordan made that move, and she knows how to get out of it.
She must have used some magic there to phase through her opponent.
Well,
Oh,
the only way I like going through my opponents is physically.
Oh, and down she goes.
Angelina Grace taking some time out the lane, but Kennedy Jordan climbing up to the top turnbuckle.
Kennedy
What's she
Jordan
doing?
not letting her
Is she going
have
for-
a moment.
Oh,
As she
my
ties
goodness!
down
Caution to the wind, arms behind her back.
directly onto her. Now, looking to punish that L arm.
She's going for that other arm. I guess it makes sense. If you're in a wrestling match, you don't want the other opponent to have a working arm anymore, so...
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
if I was in a wrestling match, I know I wouldn't want them to have any working limbs.
Oh, these women are going blow for blow. It seems that neither will let the other one, Kennedy, taking a moment to taunt the crowd. They're just basking in the glory and the praise.
Rightfully so. And she has been pretty dominant this early match.
You better be careful. I don't think he's going to have a lot of luck up there right now. Oh!
Oh, going for some high flying. Angelina Grace was ready for it, tossing her down, going in for a pin.
That's optimistic.
An
Oh,
authoritative kick out at one.
yeah, she was not getting Kendi down with just that. Angelina Grace going for running.
Face buster. Oh, but Kennedy shaking it off.
Right back on her feet, although
Dodging.
Angelina's got
laying
that
into
dexterity
Kendi
and
Jordan,
reflex.
whipping her. Oh,
Just slamming the head into the mat.
smashing. Yes, kill. Oh, but Kendi Jordan got out.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Another face buster.
I can't even tell who won that one.
I would say the one on the ground lost.
Kennedy Jordan getting ready.
You
for
never
it.
know. Sometimes
Oh.
the ground is where victors live.
Another reverse.
Really? They're turning each other
Frankenstein.
away.
Oh,
Oh!
going for another quick pin.
Angelina Grace quickly taking the momentum of the match away from Jordan,
Oh.
And
but
another
Jordan
strong
manages
kick out.
to kick out. Angelina Grace not looking too happy about.
Kennedy Jordan now taking her time to roll out the ring.
Will Angelina Grace? Oh, she is going out the long way. It looks like.
Doing a little parkour
Oh,
over the...
and then heading
oh,
back
and
to the mind games
Going
of Angelina
back-
Grace.
Taking out and Kendi Jordan, who is stepping back in. Oh,
Oh,
tries
looks like she almost got
Oh,
started by the grapple.
away, grabs her around
And a
the
beautiful
neck
snap
and
suplex.
snaps her.
Pulling her to the center of the ring. Looks like she's setting up for something here.
Oh, what is she planning? I want to know.
This is her finisher. She calls this one the Dance Macabre. And Kennedy Jordan's been in there for a while. I don't know if she can get out of this one.
Can she escape the dance?
Ref checking in. No response yet from Jordan.
Is she even alive?
Oh,
Or no,
looks like
she
she's
seems to be
muscling
getting
out
out.
of it.
She is pulling
Elbows.
away, elbow to the head, and she is out of the dance. Though she is looking worse for wear.
Both women on guard. Oh,
Squaring up. Oh, Angelina
Angelina
takes
brings that
the
nasty
close,
look.
laying into Jordan. Fists, legs, elbows, not giving her a second to breathe.
oh, and
running
sending her
up,
over the top rope.
Oh.
an elbow over the rope.
She's getting ready
Getting
for
some real
her
camera
sizing
work
up.
here.
Oh. Oh my
She's
goodness!
out.
And Kennedy
Oh.
Jordan counters.
Kendi Jordan immediately reverses it. Getting
that-
back in the ring, she is fired up and charging up.
Could this be it?
Is this?
Are we gonna
is
see?
Going
Oh,
for
that
it?
patented Kennedy Jordan octopus stretch.
The octopus stretch.
Oh, it looks like she couldn't lock it all the way in because Angelina Grace got right out of it.
That was a quick escape.
Whatever dark powers she uses, she's employing them tonight.
It's back into the dance macabre
Oh,
for Kennedy.
we're going for another round of the dance.
Oh,
And taps.
my goodness, what a match.
Angelina Grace uses. We showed that they might just be real.
Looks like Kennedy had a lot of power coming into the initial match, but I guess she just didn't have the stamina to follow through long term like Angelina.
I mean, the agility, the dexterity of both these women was impressive.
You say a lack of stamina. I say my Facebook friend coming in clutch.
Yeah, Angelina Grace, I guess her dark god is happy tonight because she took this one home and is one step closer to being a world
Here
champion.
is your winner, Angelina Grace.
I suppose when you're dealing with warlocks and sorcerers and things like that, you want a high constitution modifier, and she proved she had it.
Shut up, nerd.
I don't play Dragon Age.
Wow. Definitely wasn't expecting that victory.
I was,
Well, we know you were.
because I'm right. Speaking of being right,
Let's see if lightning can strike twice.
eventually.
Eventually.
So, we gotta let it charge up first.
They're still getting dressed. They're,
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk about these next two. We have High Voltage, a fun-loving group of party girls, versus Angelina Grace's backup, the other Disciples of Darkness, Taryn Ray and Selena Niles.
Now, I don't know if backup is being generous. If they're a group of witches, that's a coven. And that is one of the greatest, most intimate relationships you can have with another person. They aren't her backup dancers or whatever. They are her equals. And if there's two of them out there at the same time, well, I'm not liking the chances of any tag team that goes up against that.
So is a coven another word for a three-way tag team?
I guess the word would be a stable? Or a faction? I mean,
Stables are for horses.
Well, maybe it's time to put them out to pasture.
They have. I think they could drink the blood of a horse and become empowered by it. I don't know what kind of witch shit they do.
you think they sacrifice horses?
I think they sacrifice whatever they want and we can just thank them for it.
Well, let's see what they got in store for us.
What is that symbol?
I don't
Another
know, I've never seen
arcane
it before.
sigil, no doubt.
Their
No.
dark god.
No, I'm not familiar with it.
There they are, Taryn Ray and Selena Niles.
The following is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, the Disciples of Darkness.
Now, from what I have here in my research, Taryn Ray is a bit of a brawler. Really is a nightmare with her fists and feet. Whereas Selena Niles is a vicious powerhouse. From the footage, I've seen her lift women above her head with relative ease.
Well, I feel like we have a clear winner.
Apparently, it's the leather industry tonight.
Yeah, they're definitely
What?
making bank.
This is professional wrestling, Camper.
Sure.
They always
It's
win.
all about latex
That's-
and leather.
That's full body covering, though. I guess there's some splitting along the legs and arms a little bit, but those inner thighs are going to be hella rashed.
Look, I didn't come here for fashion advice. I came here to watch two teens kill.
I just think
And
we
I
should
haven't even
promote.
gotten that yet.
I think we should promote comfort.
Here comes our second team.
think you're now, and I think you're in the wrong line of work for that.
And their opponents.
So, what can you tell us about High Voltage?
Well, High Voltage, they are two girls from Ohio who love glowing shoes, loud music, dancing, and just having a good time in general.
And would you look at that? They've
where
got some airy clothes.
Where in Ohio, specifically?
I believe Akron? Maybe? I'm not sure. It just says Ohio. So I'm guessing
From
the whole
Ohio,
state.
Ohio.
The entire state of Ohio.
Yep, they've been through it. Now, JoJo is a bit of a high flyer, loves those top rope maneuvers, whereas Jacqueline is a powerhouse in her own right. And these two really put together a great team, comparing their two different styles.
It does look like, purely from her muscle mass, she makes up two JoJos. So, I dread to get punched by her.
She could probably carry 3 JoJos at once. These two look ready to go.
I really appreciate the neon on the bottom of the boots there as well.
Yeah, it looks. All I see is people wasting energy before the match has even started.
Classical UPW fashion with a tag team match, as it's a tornado tag team match.
Maybe those glowing shoes will help light up these dark lives they're about to ruin.
Oh, the powerhouse is tackling the smaller members of each team.
Selena Niles going for JoJo Hopkins. Keep wanting to say Siwa, but it's someone else.
Jacqueline Troy taking out Selena Niles now.
Jacqueline at this very moment is oh dear. I was going to say
strong with the powerhouses. Oh goodness.
He's kind of pulling a vicious.
Now going for a 2-on-1 with Taryn Ray. Oh, Taryn Ray looking to change things up, and Selena Niles.
Oh, what a beautiful drop kick from the ropes.
Going back against her. A series of kicks.
And a DDT.
And then that.
JoJo rushing to save her teammate, but oh! A one-leg takedown from Selena Niles and a pin.
Is this it already?
Right next to the rope.
Oh no, kick out on 1. JoJo is 7, and JoJo has energy for days.
Jacqueline just watching her teammate get utterly destroyed by 2
elbow in the camera, ref, please move. Oh, going for a drop kick, but missing there.
Not
but
working.
fighting out of that.
Ooh, that is a hefty punch. Looks like Taryn Ray has some punches of her own.
We've seen this in a few tornado tag matches in the last few weeks. That it's always one getting teamed up by 2 in the middle of the ring.
It's the best way to win. Separate your opponents and take them apart systematically.
As to how
goodness.
Back, and back out immediately.
They're making sure JoJo stays out of the fight. But she's not giving up just yet.
JoJo trying to see if she can get in once again. And it looks like the Disciples of Darkness, taken by surprise by the appearance of a JoJo Hopkins.
I'm surprised something so bright could sneak up on someone like that. But
well, I think High Voltage's issue is that they're not taking their opponents seriously. These two party girls, while they are very dancing, very fun-loving, very happy-go-lucky, they are still very serious competitors.
They are actually working together now. So I think they've gotten the picture.
Let's see if they can keep that up.
Oh, JoJo. Oh, wait, what's she doing? Going across the ring for it. Oh, but it looks like Taryn woke up before she finished what she was planning. What? What was that?
What was that?
That was dark magic. And that's what we are here to see.
Blinding her opponent. Oh, luckily Jacqueline was there to save her.
All things are fair in hate and war.
Well, I feel like there may be an exception to spitting venom.
No.
I didn't even know humans could do that.
Well, they can't, Madhouse.
I don't think they're human, Madhouse.
The Disciples of Darkness once again taking advantage here.
Well, say one thing for JoJo, she can get back on her feet very quickly.
Oh yeah, she does not give up easily. Jacqueline is stunned outside.
She needs to stay on her feet.
Wait, halfway there.
Resilience is one thing, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't take your ground. And against Taryn Ray, she is not getting an inch.
Oh, Selena Niles.
Selena Niles
show that she is a superior
physically
powerhouse.
lifting
Oh,
Jacqueline
my goodness.
and crushing her into the
What's
ground.
Taryn Ray aiming for here? Oh, and a knee to the face. I think JoJo's lights are out now.
Is this it for high voltage? Oh, not quite. JoJo Hopkins once again showing her iconic resilience in the ring. You wouldn't think such a small body could fight that hard, but she's looking to surprise you. Unfortunately,
there's a reason they call her the Slinky from Helsinki.
Oh, a quick kick up.
Oh,
a pin on
unfortunately, she
Jacqueline.
just does not have the strength to put someone down.
And broken up. Yeah, high voltage is gonna have to do a lot more damage to put these two away. Oh, the height!
Oh my
There's a
goodness.
falling knees. I don't even know what to call that. And JoJo just disrespecting her own teammate.
Oh, try to do something
JoJo
similar.
with the knees to the face. And Jacqueline following it up. What's she planning here?
Oh, can she get...
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! But it looks like Selena Niles is
What?
JoJo in something.
What is going on here?
Unable to break it up.
I don't know what kind of ritual that was, but it seems to have put Jacqueline down, JoJo down, and Jacqueline is paralyzed with indecision that she has
reverse fist.
Oh, and a
overcome
hip toss.
and is putting Selena Niles down.
Jacqueline Troy powering through this match for her teammate.
Yeah, this is starting to look a lot like an LJ Valentine sort of situation, where Jacqueline is doing a lot of the work.
Oh, and an immediate kick out.
Right now. Disciples of Darkness consistently kicking out on one.
It seems that
Despite all the punishment High Voltage is putting them through, it is not enough to keep them down.
it seems that the win that Selena Niles had last match has really powered them up. Or that, sorry, Angelina Grace had last match.
Oh.
So using those knees as one of the most vicious weapons in this ring.
Once again, dazed on the outside of the ring, leaving JoJo to fend for herself, and she's fending.
Looks like JoJo's fending just fine. Oh my gosh! Jacqueline's getting tossed. While the other two just seem passed out in the ring right now.
Well, you know what they say.
What do they say?
I don't know, you know what they say, I don't.
JoJo send your fun to a corner. Oh, flipping right off the chest.
Double kicks to the face and chest.
Charging up for another
Going
round.
for another.
Oh, and a drop kick right to the chin.
Well, Jacqueline's retaking control on the outside.
Can High Voltage finally get more than just the one?
The one. The two.
Two.
Oh, and
is
a
it?
kick
No,
out.
it is not enough. But it's definitely showing.
Oh, and a monster punch of Jacqueline sitting Selena Niles right into that metal barricade.
She's getting some real heavy hits in on the outside.
Oh, JoJo doing it again. Oh, but it looks like she got blocked that time.
JoJo.
Taryn saw it coming. Oh, a face bustle.
Meanwhile, on the outside of the ring, Jacqueline is throwing Selena Niles.
Looks like Taryn's lining her up for. Oh, a knee to the head. Jacqueline better pay attention. Her teammates down.
She's too busy focusing on delivering pain.
JoJo kicks out again.
She's still there.
The Taryn Ray trying to beseech whatever dark powers she worships to give her the strength to win.
Honestly, every swing that Jacqueline is pulling outside of the ring is like a sledgehammer.
Yeah, but it looks like Selina's taking him pretty well. It might be a distraction on the Disciples of Darkness part, keeping the powerhouse out there so that Taryn Ray can dismantle JoJo.
I mean, it seems to be working. Say what you will, Jacqueline is so focused on Selena Niles, she seems to have no idea what's happening in the ring.
It looks like JoJo's on the receiving end of a beatdown right now. Taryn Ray's heading to the corner. Oh, never mind.
Taryn Ray exhibiting a sense of confidence in the way she utterly dismantles JoJo. JoJo looking to return that though, with a bit of power of her own.
Oh,
the two are going back and forth, and now Selena Niles is looking to rejoin the fight or not. Actually, I think she saw that Taryn Ray had it handled and is going back to beat the shit out of Jacqueline.
Oh, we barely saw it, but in the background, she just leapt over the ropes. I don't know what she did, but it looks like JoJo got hit.
Whatever it was probably pretty cool.
Whatever lead High Voltage has, it is quickly going away.
It looks like both of them have... The Disciples of Darkness have successfully tired out High Voltage, this high-energy team that never gives up. And now they're just picking them clean.
Oh, a kick up from JoJo. Looks like she's trying to make a comeback.
Oh, what's she going for here? Oh, what is... My God! My back hurts from that one.
Head over heels.
Well, JoJo is making a comeback.
And just
Can Jackson do the same?
Helicopter spin on her opponent.
Yeah, just dancing.
Oh, look at Jacqueline over there in the corner.
Maybe he might.
Looks like High Voltage is ready to fight back.
The roles are being reversed. Quite handily.
Jacqueline is showing her opponent what it feels like to get run into that metal barrier.
Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, what's she doing here?
What?
Oh, an elbow!
Oh, elbow drop right
into
Selena Niles' abdomen. Now,
she used her elbow to great effect and then reminded her what elbow pain really feels like.
Those swings by Jacqueline, her arms are so long and so much power goes behind each swing. It's actually terrifying sitting this close to it.
That's what I'm telling you. We can hear it from here. Those impacts are like sledgehammers. Speaking of which...
Taryn Ray is coming to her teammate's aid after recovering from the onslaught of JoJo
the
Hopkins.
Power taking her down.
Looks like they've decided to trade off opponents. Taryn Ray facing off against Jacqueline Troy, JoJo Hopkins against Selena Niles. It seems, unfortunately for Selena Niles, she cannot handle either member of High Voltage. On the other hand, Taryn Ray is tearing the opposition apart.
JoJo getting a little parkour practice in herself.
JoJo getting hyped up, trying to build up some energy again, but you better turn around. Because Taryn Ray's right behind her. Turn around, JoJo!
And she did. She saw it coming, and
Mayorana.
She just sent the teammates together on the ground.
JoJo currently fighting by herself.
And for what you said about Jacqueline being the heavy lifter of High Voltage, I think we're seeing right here that JoJo can lift her, that can pull her own weight just as well.
You're right, I take it back.
Horrifically resilient.
They are fairly even, I think, in their contribution to this match so far, which is a nice change. Into the steel steps.
Right into the steps. Taryn Ray, very seemingly the dominant member at the moment.
Jacqueline Troy, obviously tired, but still pushing to her limit.
Selena Niles, a vicious headbutt into JoJo Hopkins.
I wonder if Niles' issue is maybe just a lack of speed. Obviously, High Voltage, very energetic, very mobile. Even Jacqueline, surprised.
The ring together.
Look at that unison.
That's sync. These dance partners are killing it.
Selena Niles hit too early, and she's paying for it.
Ooh, and a stomp of the arm. High Voltage getting some payback here.
Oh! Karen trying to recover from her daze, but she's coming in to help her friend get to her feet.
Looks like Taryn blocked that one. Oh, and what?
Oh!
Again with that crazy
whatever that is.
spin.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
Ray exhibiting dark powers to find victory.
Jacqueline, turn around your partner, Jacqueline. Oh my goodness!
With the
millisecond away.
Through the powers of darkness, the disciples of darkness take the victory.
Jacqueline Troy was right there, literally inches away. Broke it up just as the ref's hand hit the ground and just as the bell went off.
Well, too little too late, for one's high voltage wasn't fast enough.
Please don't look at me like that.
Yeah, are they staring at us right now? I'm kind of worried.
So we should probably have our medical team examine whoever is splitting that acid out. That seems like a...
Yeah, I still don't know what that was. I've not seen that before.
I mean, isn't that a thing humans can usually do?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I feel like there's some...
Good thing I don't do that.
That brings a whole new meaning to acid reflux, I'll tell you that.
More like an acid reflex. Huh? You get it? Because it's like, she does like a... Okay,
what's
on
our
to the
next match, Madhouse?
On to the next match, we have two men that we have seen before earlier in this wrestling season. We have Tommy Sparks and Cassidy Graves. We'll be going up against each other in the semifinals for the UPW World Championship.
Now, I like Cassidy just fine. But I know I'm not supposed to do this. I much prefer Tommy Sparks' fight style.
Oh?
It's just a shame it's in the hands of a piece of shit.
I don't know if that's how you truly feel, Camper. I think maybe you can see the potential in Thomas Sparks.
I see the potential of him getting punched out of the air. And then probably put into some kind of armbar.
Well,
look, I like Cassidy Graves as much as the next living creature. But Tommy Sparks is something else.
Now
Cassidy Graves is a man who enjoys pain, but in like a weird way, where he kind of thinks it's helping people. Tommy Sparks isn't here to help anyone but himself, and that's why he's going to win.
Now, this is going to be an interesting matchup. As we know, Cassidy Graves is based more on the mat, center of the ring. He's a submission specialist, working mostly on the arms. Tommy Sparks is a high flyer, good for that quick energy, bouncing off the ropes, jumping from the turnbuckles. It'll be interesting to see who takes advantage of this match. Obviously, Tommy Sparks wants to stay mobile. Cassidy Graves wants to keep him in the center of the ring. And depending on who gets that first, they might be the winner of this match.
Okay, thank you. It seems we actually... Oh, never mind.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 235 pounds, Tommy Sparks.
Tommy Sparks bringing the storm once again.
Yes, the Stormbringer looks electric on his way to the ring, totally just invigorated by the boos from the crowd.
Well, you know what they say, one man's trash is another man's energy.
What is the trash in this scenario?
Tommy Sparks.
So then what's the energy?
The thing that's going to punch him in the face. Kinetic energy, Madhouse.
I don't think Camper understands how this works.
Now, the benefit that Tommy Sparks brings here is obviously experience. Getting his name in Japan, he is a worldwide wrestler. He has been traveling all over, doing things and learning the craft, whereas Cassidy Graves has mostly been centralized here in the United States, specifically the East Coast.
Well, we're not on the East Coast here, are we?
We're in the Midwest, baby!
And in the Midwest, things from the East Coast go to die.
Yeah, the Midwest, neutral ground.
Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 240 pounds, Cassidy Graves.
Now, I
where
do
he got
gotta
that
say,
mask.
Cassidy Graves, strange man, weird gifts, but generally a nice person.
Yeah, I know. It's really disappointing when people fail to live up to their potential.
Well, I would say, like, he was, I mean, he helped us with the issue with the bugs and the rats last week alongside Mr.
No,
Macho.
he caused that issue.
Well, no, I think Mr. Macho helped us with the issue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cassidy Graves created the issue, and I didn't even get to eat any of them, so I blame him for that.
Just to call out to Peter that no animals were harmed in the making of that bit.
Though we tried very hard.
Both men looking very intense in the ring right now.
Well, you know what they say about Virginia? It's
Tommy
close
Sparks
to
out the
Tennessee.
gate with the speed. Like a lightning bolt from the corner, working on Cassidy Graves immediately. Now, very smart decision to target Cassidy Graves' legs. As of last week, he had that very taxing match with Jason Pham, where he was put in many rolling deathlocks.
It doesn't seem to have messed with his upper torso, though. He's still exhibiting that strength, and he's coming back real hard from that initial swing out from Sparks.
Oh, going for a gory special, but Sparks swinging right out of it. Oh, off the ropes.
Sparks.
Oh, and dodged.
Oh! Cassidy Graves reading Sparks' moves, and dodging him out of the way, and now looking to punish the legs that tried to hit him.
You know, I think generally this is why you do not try to backflip toward your opponent.
Yeah, it's hard to see him when you're standing behind him. Cassidy Graves almost predicting that his opponent's going to roll out.
That was
lifting
pretty
him up again.
impressive.
Into another gory special. As tearing those arms out. That's going to be really devastating later once they're back in the ring.
Yeah, it looks like this is, oh. It's always interesting to me when someone pulls a submission move, there is a... Oh, no.
Again? Oh, into a powerbomb position. And... Oh, into the apron.
Edge of the ring.
Oh, my
And
God!
oh my goodness!
Well, Tommy Sparks
Cassidy
wants to be the
Graves.
storm. He was just shown what a tornado is.
Oh, Cassidy Graves working on those arms today.
Cassidy Graves, he knows that if he gives Tommy Sparks a second, he's never going to get it back, so he's trying to take it right from the start.
Oh, Cassidy Graves going up with an elbow to the spine.
Oh.
I'm sorry, who was the high
Cassidy
flyer here?
Yeah, I don't think Tommy Sparks was expecting that.
I don't think any of us were expecting this.
And Dave
Cassidy
obviously
Graves.
took two to get out of that one.
Every time Cassidy Graves shows up, he shows us something we've never seen before. And unfortunately, he tries to be nice about it.
Oh,
Tommy Sparks, he's not trying to be nice. He's trying to win.
Oh,
And now, he's showing us how bad
Sunset
he wants to.
Cassidy Graves up quick. Oh, Tommy Sparks giving him a DDT right to the mat.
Tommy Sparks gaining his momentum.
Oh, looks like he went for the perfect storm, but missed it there. Both men suffering. Cassidy Graves clipped. Tommy Sparks just hitting right into the mat.
Right
but
now,
he's
it's
up
just a
quickly.
question.
Cassidy appears to be
Going
dead.
for a pin still.
Going for the pin. Oh, it is not enough though. Cassidy Graves kicking out in this lightning fast, high
Camel clutch
intensity
into
match.
a DDT.
But right now, in a match that's lightning fast, the Storm has the advantage.
Vicious stomps the corner. What's he aiming for here?
Seems to be setting it up in a
Cassidy
rather
doesn't seem to be
spread
moving
eagle
much there.
possession.
What's he going for?
What is he? What is he planning?
Drop kick right to the head.
Oh my, clear to the other side of the ring. The Storm has range.
I think Sparks is trying to reclaim his high-flying title.
Ooh. A disrespectful kick right to the gut. Cassidy trying to get to his feet,
Graves getting up.
Oh.
It is not enough.
Taking him for a spin, and down to the mat. Oh, but Cassidy used the momentum to just get right back to his feet.
Oh, speaking of momentum, it looks like Cassidy is taking it back. Oh, never mind. The Storm is striking. They say lightning doesn't strike twice. Well, it looks like lightning is striking a lot more than twice.
Standing. Yep. Looks like he's ready for the perfect storm.
Perfect storm. Going for the cover.
To the pin.
1, 2. Oh, kick out 2. Even after all that, Cassidy Graves is still nothing if not resilient.
Tommy Sparks trying to keep it quick.
Cassidy can get up fast, but he doesn't seem to be ready for Sparks' sheer speed.
Oh my goodness. Keeping Cassidy on the ground is probably your best bet right now. You do not want this man upright in front of you.
Oh, I didn't know we were in the splash zone.
Oh, up on the top turnbuckle. What's going on for here? Oh, an elbow to the back of his own. A little payback from Tommy Sparks. Again,
does not pay off. The classic mistake of backflipping toward your enemy. We tried it before.
And looks like it's time to clock in.
It's
to the graveyard shift.
Cassidy Graves is doing everything he can to regain momentum, including going immediately into his signature move.
Now, Tommy Sparks had some time to build momentum, but he's been working all his arms still.
Nope. Tommy Sparks escaping the grave.
Oh,
and flying leap straight into him. Showing he does not need the ropes to be a high flyer.
Well, taking on Cassidy Graves' arms. A sound strategy. Get rid of the arms so they can attack you.
This is what I mean. Graves, he can get up on his feet, but he's almost always met immediately by Sparks.
Ooh. Sparks trying a submission move of his own. Cassidy Graves escaping and trying once again to regain momentum from this corner.
The viciousness of Graves.
That doesn't seem like a face move. I mean, I guess it is in the most literal sense.
It is hitting the face.
Right to the face.
It's my kind of face move.
These men better be careful. They might both get counted out here.
Oh, what?
Shot.
Squaring each other up.
It's like slamming
each other down.
Tossing each other back and forth on the outside of the ring, and the count is still going.
They need to get in quick.
Cassidy just won't let him
Tommy
go.
Sparks knowing what he has to do to win. Cassidy not far behind. Whipped into the corner. Ooh.
Cassidy. The speed, the power, the resilience of Graves.
What is
and a forearm. He's getting charged up. Looks like he's ready for a comeback.
Graves outran the Storm.
Speaking of charge up.
He had the stamina.
It's clocking in
keep
again.
It up as he goes into the graveyard shift. Using his full power
might be it.
to wrench
he could not lock him over in. Tommy escapes quickly.
It's hard to hold on to the Storm.
And over again.
Cassidy Graves take another second out the ring. I guess one of the benefits is your opponent can't jump off the rope when they're outside on the mat.
I guess that's true.
Oh, but he can do this.
Oh my! A pirouette straight into Cassidy Graves. I think once again.
Just disrespectful.
That's mind games.
It doesn't look like Cassidy minds them very much at all.
If anything, it looks like
I don't know if Cassidy has a mind at this point.
into the barrier. And then once again, fighting with the ref's countdown. Oh! Oh, man. I think that last shot opened Cassidy up.
I think Cassidy Graves is bleeding. Drawing the blood seems to have awakened something inside of him.
It's like a shark. I can see his eyes turning black as we speak.
And it's Cassidy getting ready for here. Uh-oh. Torturing that arm. And then... Oh!
Twisting it in directions arms were not meant to bend on a human body.
Cassidy taking his time, thinking of how he's going to tear his opponent apart. Oh, and a kick right to the
now
hamstring.
going for the legs.
Ooh, knee to the face. Keeping
Right now,
Cassidy
Cassidy
picking him apart.
eschewing his logic, his usual tactics of going for the arms, and now striking at every part of Tommy Sparks' bodies.
He's going for that twist again. That wrist
Now,
must...
torturing the fingers, the
It looks
wrist.
like Cassidy. That blood might have woken him up. It looks like he's ready to clock in again.
Is this going to be our third graveyard shift?
Looks
I don't think
like
he can
it.
survive 3 shifts
We
in a
are
row.
in graveyard shift. Can Tommy Sparks make it?
Oh, he's pulling it real
Is he a
far.
dead man?
And a tap out.
And
Oh,
Tommy
he needed
Sparks
that
out.
lunch break.
Cassidy Graves.
Looking tired.
He is exhausted from that match. It took everything,
Oh,
but he was able
That
to
perfect
bury
storm.
the storm.
But working on those arms really paid off for Cassidy Graves. And the genuine resilience and ability to just come back from a beatdown like that. Cassidy Graves is something to behold. And now he is one step closer as he heads to the finals at Tenacity for the UPW World Championship.
I am genuinely impressed with both of these competitors. They
Here's
really
your
put
winner,
themselves through hell
Cassidy
together.
Graves.
And that's what we came here to see.
Cassidy Graves definitely opened up there on the right eye, or maybe the nose. It seems to be wearing the blood with pride, smiling through the pain.
Yeah, it seems to be
Like I
right
said,
above the
that's
right
blood.
eye and just trailing down.
Yeah. Second that blood was drawn, so switch flipped in Cassidy Graves. In that moment, the match was his.
That's what they mean by seeing red, I guess.
I don't care for that movie.
What a thrilling match. We'll see who will be facing up against Cassidy Graves at Tenacity when we see the main event match between Mike the Reaper Reed and Adrian Yamamoto.
I cannot wait. Can we skip to that?
No, we cannot.
No.
Damn.
Next, we have to see some lesser men. As we are going to JT, Dimitri, Kazarian, and Shawn Spencer Shane. Now, let's talk about these guys. Now, Dimitri is one of our international superstars here, all the way from Moscow, Russia. He is an Olympian who kind of gave up on Olympics and joined professional wrestling, as I see here, because he loves the screams of others.
Right.
A very
Okay.
noble cause.
All
Noble.
right. That's an opinion. Then we
Okay.
have Shawn Spencer Shane, who states that everything that he does is triple S tier, not just normal S tier, but triple S tier. I guess that's his whole thing, his name thing.
Confidence, it's good to see. Someone who knows what they're about.
And he is, much like Riley Thunder from last week, is a bit of a hardcore wrestler, used to using by any means necessary kind of victories. And then we have, of course, everyone's beloved JT from the Isle of Samoa, who is a bit of a surfer boy who loves to, as he says, catch a vibe. He's just a real stand-up, sweet, nice guy.
Wow. Only so sweet
Nah.
and nice. To get the kind of wrestling and fighting that he has, it takes some practice and takes some skill. It's not all that dissimilar from Kazarian, except that, of course, he's better.
I don't know. If you're coming in being nice, that means you're coming in being weak.
Well, let's see how these men do in the match.
The following contest is a triple threat making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 251 pounds, JT.
Now this guy is very happy-go-lucky, very calm-tempered, but don't let the long hair and chill demeanor fool you. Now this guy is a powerful brawler, an amazing technical wrestler with that traditional Samoan style.
I'll believe it when I see it.
The way he moves is fluid, it's skilled, it's experienced, everything you need to be a champion.
The one thing he's missing from that championship, though, is that killer instinct, that honed edge of a murderous bastard. That's what you really need to win in UPW.
Counterpoint, that hair is glorious.
Oh yeah, beautiful hair routine, that guy.
Well, I can't argue with that.
And his opponents, first, from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 262 pounds, Dimitri Kazarian.
Now this man is a bit of a monster. An Olympic fighter who, never got the gold or the silver or the bronze due to frequent disqualifications. But as you know, here in professional wrestling, there's a little bit more that's allowed, that's not allowed in traditional Olympic wrestling.
Yeah, unfortunate amount of leeway, you could say.
I think it gives them the freedom to really be themselves, express who they are, and also rip the arms off of their enemies.
Well, that freedom might give this next guy an edge because this triple threat is no DQ.
Kazarian likes the theme
From
music.
Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 225 pounds, Shawn Spencer Shane.
White and gold, huh?
This man is all about his gold. He wants to win the gold. He wants to take it home. He might even want to be gold. This man is insufferable, to say the least.
Yep, can never be suffered.
I've never seen a man who is more obsessed with himself in all of wrestling.
Well, that's, we call that confidence. We call that a drive to be the best you can possibly be. I don't see anything wrong with that.
I'm just not a fan of that gold lining. It's
Well,
not
no one's
aesthetically
asking
pleasing.
you.
It's not
No
flowy
one's
enough for you?
asking you to like it.
No, and I know the jacket's coming off.
It is very strange here, seeing Shawn Spencer Shane with these two mountains of men.
Right, I'm hoping they team up on him. Oh, good.
Oh,
Looks like
Kazarian
JT
quickly.
isn't interested in fighting. Meanwhile, Kazarian ripping the competition apart.
shots.
This is exactly what I wanted to see.
Oh my gosh, that forearm.
Kazarian doing the...
JT
what?
with a flying forearm just taking him to the ground.
JT is unfortunately making the mistake of making enemies of both his opponents.
But it seems like he can handle it. Oh! Shawn Spencer Shane! Triple S coming back for revenge, angry at that earlier embarrassment, and a quick pin.
Not
Just
even
straight.
getting to one. You see?
Oh.
A slap to the face. And a toss into the ropes.
And a fireman's carry to the ground. Oh! Chop block.
Oh,
Ooh,
coming in
but
low.
Kazarian looking to make his own entrance. A hefty kick here. Ooh, but a toss from Shane.
What do we do here?
It
Oh, to the
his
back.
move at such a fast pace.
Oh,
So many clotheslines.
the fluid
There.
nature and ability to get in the air from JT is honestly impressive. It's definitely that surfing style allowing him to move his body in such a way.
Don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Science.
Well, it's all about balance, knowing exactly where your foot goes at any given time, the ability to shift back and forth and move
Oh,
notice.
JT, is he calls this one the Samoan Spinebuster. Oh!
An appropriate name.
Well, I think Shawn Spencer Shane is dead.
Oh, and if he wasn't,
just
he
to
is
make
now.
sure.
Jesus.
Now this is what I'm here to see.
Uh-oh. Kazarian taking
Now
him
this
up, but,
is what I'm here to see.
into a DDT.
Not today. JT is doing very impressively against both of his opponents, switching back and forth as needed, kind of gauging when they're up and ready.
Electric chair drop. Oh, just showing that he can take them all. Oh,
No. Shawn
showing
Spencer from the dead and showing that a Triple S doesn't go down that easy.
showing that S tier versatility. Uh-oh.
Quickly going back
Nice
and forth.
chokehold, a sleeper hold. Kazarian.
Oh, JT
A bop to the
coming
back
in
of
from
the head
behind,
breaks
but
it
not
up.
quick enough before he can put down Kazarian.
Oh! Another drop.
See that shift under the arms there, too.
JT going for the pin.
Oh,
A 2
It is
count
not enough.
already
my goodness.
in a triple
Shane.
threat match.
Kazarian knocked out. JT
No.
attacking the perfect time. One opponent was already knocked out. Oh, looks like the ref is kind of caught in the corner there. Giving JT some time to fight out of this one. Oh! Is that blood?
And he drew blood.
Oh, and it looks like he accidentally hit the ref there.
Accidentally, it seems like he's aiming for her right now.
Is this your honorable warrior?
Look, JT, maybe he sees something we don't. Do we know who's paying this referee?
Yes.
I knew this was coming
We do.
into play.
We are.
Weapons.
So did JT, it seems.
Oh, and a swinging neck breaker. Kendo stick grabbed by Triple S.
Oh, he's focusing on the real threat. Oh, disarmed with barely a touch.
Kazarian, meanwhile, doesn't even need a weapon. Only needs...
He's picking up a weapon.
Never mind, he does need
Oh
a
my
weapon.
god! Jeez!
Punishing Shawn Spencer Shane for even the idea that he could step up to him.
Oh, Shawn Spencer Shane seemed to, like, try to aim for Kazarian, but hit JT just grazed him, and JT made him pay for it yet again.
Looks like JT's saving his opponent from a weapon, using his bare hands and feet, like a true honorable warrior, and he's just about to clock him in the back of the head. Just to go back to Kazarian, just to keep him there.
He is a dynamo. He is just not giving anyone any time to breathe.
He's attacking the air now.
And power.
The very air they breathe.
The very air they breathe. Going for a downed man and paying for it.
And then running away.
Low blow.
Triple S just running away.
Oh, he's charging up.
Oh, but JT's not going to allow it. He's in the corner. Is he setting up?
To let anyone vote for Kazarian except for himself. JT recovering quickly and reversing.
JT has decided his opponents don't get to do anything cool.
Oh, Kazarian, that's S tier's move.
Doesn't matter whose move it is. If it works, it works.
You know, oh, and a chop across the chest. And he's back over to Triple S. This is not going well for his opponents.
Oh! A low blow!
Low blow!
A low blow!
Oh, right,
yeah.
right in the islands of Samoa.
Oh.
Oh, but it is not enough.
Oh, and a
JT
kick
kicks
up
out
from
and
Kazarian.
gets kicked by Kazarian.
Oh, Kazarian lifting up JT.
The referee's not getting in the way this time.
Oh, just launching.
As he tosses him around the ring. Going for the pin.
Oh, and even
Kick out
one
on
count.
one. Needs to put in some more work if he wants to pin down JT.
It seems like JT is the competitor to beat in this match.
If I was one of these other men, I would get JT out of the ring together and then make it a fair fight between the two of us.
They can't handle it. I don't think teamwork is in their repertoire.
I don't think anything's in their repertoire.
With how they look next to JT, I would agree. Oh, going for the torture rack, but JT breaking that up very quickly.
They seem to have trouble aiming. Kazarian going up high. gathering energy from the crowd. JT not even caring, immediately.
Oh my god! Jumping over JT to hit Triple S.
Was that a fake out? Look, the way JT moved right after Triple S took that hit.
Oh,
and he's on Kazarian, right on the bat.
Something we sometimes see in triple threat matches. We see two people teaming up against one. Right now, we are seeing the opposite effect. Each person cares only for their own victory. Is fighting anyone they can, regardless of whether it helps them or hurts them.
Kazarian swinging wildly. It seems like you can't really see with the blood that's getting in his eye right now.
I think he doesn't need to see. I think this man could kill by smell alone.
JT back to his feet so quick.
And by smell alone, he found a steel chair.
Oh, going for the S-tier driver into a chokehold. And Kazarian breaking it out.
Kazarian.
Must have expected that.
I mean, when you're going up against Shawn, Spencer, Shane, the S-tier driver is not far behind.
Oh, Kazarian's taking it right to the right shoulder. Both these men have something to prove. They want to show that they can take out JT, who's been so dominant in this match. Oh!
Chokes.
And Kazarian is showing that maybe he just can.
Oh, a heavy hand near fall.
Almost kick out on two.
Oh, what? Clutching at the nose?
Opening his
and
mouth.
He's opening his mouth.
He's going for a jawbreaker.
Send him to the corner.
He's going for another.
Looks like Kazarian might just let this one play out and pick up the ashes.
Yeah, it looks like it's another Samoan spine breaker.
I mean, that's what we call a smart play. And he quickly grabs the bat
into a pin
and puts it back down.
Kick to the chest, breaks it up.
He saw the end of that fight coming, I think. Whoa.
Oh, quickly dodges out of the way.
Skipping away like Red Riding Hood.
A smart idea, getting out of the way of JT.
JT seems to have trouble perceiving things that
the range, but he misses.
Both his opponents are out of the ring. Another weapon.
Taking away the stairs. And then returning to the
looks like
ring.
they're both teaming. Trying to team on JT, but failing. Oh my goodness.
JT does not care that they just tried to team up. He's just gonna win the match anyway.
I don't know what to stop this man.
once again toying around with the stairs and bringing them into the ring. Will the stairs finally get action? No, they will not.
And the S-tier driver again.
Looks like JT just fell out of the ring. Is this the only opportunity Spice is going to have? It is.
Kazarian's out.
JT days on the outside of the ring.
Shawn, Spencer, Shane wins. JT not even involved in the victory whatsoever.
Wow. It had to be. If JT was involved, he would not have let that happen.
JT
he was fairly dominant.
With his entire heart.
I would say, Camper, he's in this match. He did let that happen. He should have stopped it if he wanted to win. If he wanted to prove that he was the top of the game, but he's not, because only one person can be the top rank, the Triple S rank, and that is Shawn Spencer Shane.
He really is a genius in the ring, making sure to attack at the right time when JT was out of the way. He knew he was not going to get that submission off on JT.
There was no way. The fact is, I think they had weakened each other so much that JT was having a pretty easy time of handling them both, until unfortunately those weapons got involved.
Yeah, even still, JT was tearing him up.
Even still, at one point he picked up a bat that Spencer had brought into the match, smacked him once, dropped the bat, and pinned him. I think just to show he didn't even need it.
The attempt at a double team, and he just stopping it each time. Like, I don't think we've seen the last of JT.
Now, I know that Triple S won this match, but JT was a winner in my heart.
As Triple S heads to the finals, he will be facing off against Nathan Perez and Pretty Boy Omar for the championship at Tenacity.
Tenacity is looking to be one hell of a match. Speaking of matches, next up...
A match from hell.
We have Sunshine Sullivan versus Lee the Lunatic.
Let's talk about these two. Now, these two are interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, we have UPW's Bright Spot and UPW's Black Hole.
I mean, if there was any word that I would use to describe Sunshine Sullivan, Black Hole would definitely be one of them.
Sunshine Sullivan is... she is just a sweet gal.
Ugh.
And thus, of course, she deserves to win.
A perky, peppy, cheery girl just doing her best to be the best. She is...
Look, Emperor.
all about positivity, all about uplifting everyone. And Lee the Lunatic, I don't even think she's from this plane of existence.
Good. Gives her an advantage.
She too is about lifting other people, usually onto hooks.
Good. They belong there.
Onto hooks. Like in Dead by Daylight?
I don't play Dead by Daylight. I am Dead by Daylight. That's why UPW takes place at nighttime.
And here she is.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Sunshine Sullivan.
Full of energy, full of life. Actually, fun fact about Sunshine Sullivan, she is the shortest competitor here at UPW.
That's fine, lowest center of gravity.
So you're saying she doesn't measure up?
She is full of energy, loves a good time, loves a good show. But does she have what it takes to take on the threat that's coming her way pretty soon?
Now, Camper, I want to address something you said earlier. You said that Sunshine Sullivan should win because she deserves to win. Well,
right.
I don't know if you are familiar with the way things work here at UPW, but people don't win because they deserve their victory. They win because they earn their victory. And this is someone who can earn their victory.
Lee the Lunatic walking in here like she just started Dark Souls 2 as a pyromancer class.
I don't know what Dark Souls is. My soul is light and beautiful.
Seems to have forgotten where the ring is. Oh, no, there she is.
I heard from earlier tonight from a winner from tonight, Cassidy Graves, had reported that he invited Lee Lunatic out on to a tea party of sorts. And she never showed up.
Well, I mean, she was probably preparing for her match.
I mean, she had to get the materials for that coat somehow.
Yeah, what is that coat made of? It looks almost like a weird type of leather or something.
Oh, that's human skin.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could recognize that anywhere.
I see Sullivan's eyes have a bit of fear in them.
Oh, I hope not, because that means Lee Lunatic's already got her right where she wants her.
See, Lee the Lunatic is powered by fear. Everything she does is to inspire fear.
Sunshine going quick with some moves, trying to tear down this nightmare.
Now, the thing to understand, if you expose darkness to light, light always overcomes. You have to be willing.
Yes, but light cannot exist without darkness because light creates darkness. Meanwhile, darkness can and often does exist without light.
Oh, Sunshine. Oh my goodness, a drop kick to the spine.
And here it is. Like I said, everything Lee the Lunatic does is to inspire fear. If you think you're winning, it's because she wants you to think you're winning. So that when she tears you down, it's all the sweeter.
One should never turn their back on Lee the Lunatic.
Yeah, I still stand by my earlier appraisal of people backflipping toward their enemies not being a good idea. It has not worked out tonight.
Sunshine jumping out of the ring. I don't know why.
Just showing off some energy. Go burn something off. Obviously her opponent is going to use it a lot.
So jumping over opponent. Oh. But missing that kick there. Oh! head right to the mat. Sunshine wisely getting out. Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Lee is like a predator in the wild, just hunting and not giving any room.
They're moving fast out there.
She is the darkness. She is the depths of evil and destruction and pain and suffering, and she is the example of what it takes to win at UPW.
She just got her face smashed into the mat.
And oh my gosh, she's biting her! She's biting her forehead!
Everything is legal in UPW. Here, laws are suggestions.
We're still in the United States.
Also, this is not a hardcore match.
Biting her fingers! Oh my god!
It tastes good.
I don't think the ref can see all the biting that's happened past the apron right now.
That's interesting because she has a higher perspective than us, and we're on the other side of the ring. So,
well, we also have eyes that travel outside of our skulls and around the entire ring and arena, so we know everything.
Oh, I suppose that's true. I sometimes forget that isn't the natural state.
Yeah, we sit down in these chairs and become omniscient.
You have to sit in the. I mean, yes.
Maybe we should get a chair like that for the referees. That might help.
Nah, they don't deserve it.
No.
They need to be standing.
Well, then they'd have to.
Sitting, they're not doing their job.
They
would have to
made
then.
the dark bargains to get these chairs.
I suppose then they would have to run into the ring and to do any countouts and.
He's got a nasty choke.
Is this?
Oh, just right to the mat with authority.
Look at her. She is feeding on
my
this.
Goodness, Sunshine is just getting obliterated.
Is feeding on it.
Seems like even an ethereal nightmare creature needs to gloat once in a while.
She's feeding on the fear not just of her opponent, but also the audience.
Like that little girl in the front row.
Exactly.
Oh, what is this unique offense?
This is Lee the Lunatic thinking not just outside the box, but nowhere near it. To her, the box is a foreign country and she does not have a passport.
Sunshine Sullivan fighting back. Not letting fear become her. Oh, the brain.
Whoa! Did she just fly?
Oh, she's not done yet. Oh! And a kip up at the end.
There's that boundless energy. It looks like she might be back in the ring.
Oh, sending her down. Oh, into a pin. I think that one might have caught Lee Lunatic by surprise.
Yeah, an early 2 count. I don't think Lee's gonna let that one go.
Over the top rope. Oh!
Did you hear that crunch? I heard that crunch.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lee wouldn't let that go. I think Sullivan isn't letting her go right now.
Sullivan
into the barrier.
Fighting back. It looks like the Lightbringer is angry.
Well, after those bites, both of the fingers and the face, I think entirely understandable.
Just trampling over her and doing a little dance.
On the opposition.
Sending her back to the ring.
No, she doesn't want to finish this outside the ring. She wants this count out legit.
She wants to show the world that she can do it. Uh-oh. But it doesn't look like Lee Lunatic's going to let her.
Can she?
While her back is the ref can't actually see what's happening right now.
Hey, ref, can I recommend just moving like 5 steps this way? Thank you.
Oh! What? What was that? Was that the...
Another acid spit!
Is Lee the Lunatic familiar with the Coven?
Maybe it's just a supernatural entity thing.
Oh, hey, I'm also Facebook friends with Lee the Lunatic.
It's unsurprising.
Do all of them just use this venom technique thing?
Do you guys not?
No, not usually.
Some of us like wrestling, and not supernatural spit in the face.
Oh, Lee dodging that kick. And
I'm sorry,
a German suplex.
To me, there is nothing more prototypical of professional wrestling.
Lee getting ready for some fear
than acid spit.
Back down to a knee.
She calls this one the Asylum. And a kick to the back of the head.
Straight into a pin. completely predictable.
The sun is not coming out tonight.
Oh!
Or maybe
It's not
not.
time for the sun to set yet.
This might just be a new dawn.
But Lead Lunatic's just ready for
going.
another one. Sunshine doesn't even know where she is. She's looking up, but it might be too late. Oh!
She's going.
She broke out of it!
Oh, she saw it coming that time.
She's escaped the asylum!
Now, when they say Madness is doing the same thing, expecting different results, I guess they didn't see this match.
Oh, Sunshine Sullivan fighting back.
Oh,
Trying to show how strong she is. Unfortunately, she does not have a lot of body mass.
Lead
And the
Lunatic's
muscles
one
are not-
leg is like the size of her entire body. Sunshine's gotta keep
but
moving.
she is
She's
putting
gotta
all
stay.
of her body into these blows.
She's gotta stay upright. She's gotta keep moving. She's gotta be fast, or she's not gonna get out of this. What was that? Handstand and a kick to the head.
She is dismantling the Lunatic.
Really charging up. Looks like she's
Pacing
going
around
up.
her opponent.
Oh, for her signature. Her Sunny Senton.
Sunny Senton.
Oh,
That might have cracked some of Lee's
Going for the
ribs.
pin.
to a pin. Will that be enough?
Oh,
No.
right there. She just couldn't get it. She might have to do a little bit more
The
work
Lunatic
to put Lead Lunatic
Is
away.
not down yet.
I have to respect, Sullivan is not letting it get to her. She doesn't sit around lamenting the fact it didn't work. She's just going for the next attempt.
She's
And outside. Oh!
Oh,
no.
Maybe should have done that a little faster.
Coming.
Oh,
Dodging
oh,
out of the
biting
way.
down the fingers
And once again,
There's
taking the
no
nibble
way the
of
referee
those
did not see that one.
Sweet fingies. I think the referee is seeing what we all see, and the referee knows it's
might
right.
be hypnotized by Lead Lunatic's terrifying presence.
Maybe she got some of that acid spit in her eyes.
Oh, Sunshine getting ready. Knees to the face.
I think the referee knows what we all know. If Sunshine Sullivan's a real winner, she can survive with no fingers.
That would seem to be the case, the way she's still throwing Lee
Going
around
up
the
in
ring.
the air.
She's doing it again?
It looks like she... Is she? Yup.
She's
The
going for
Sunny
the
Senton.
Sunny Senton.
She better cover quick. This might be her last chance.
Ref, what are you doing?
My God!
Oh,
And Sunshine
She pulls
Sullivan
it off.
takes the win.
dawn of a new day.
Well, Sunshine Sullivan
Looks
should
like
celebrate
Lee
too
the
quickly.
Lunatic.
Because
It
next week,
looks
she
like
faces
Lee
off
the
against tonight's other winner, Angelina Grace.
She
Like-
survived the Lunatic, but can she survive the Disciples of Darkness?
As
We'll
I
have
said,
to see.
light defeats darkness in the end, as was proven tonight.
Here is your winner.
Categorically false, but okay.
Sullivan.
One step closer to becoming the UPW Women's World Champion.
She does have some pretty severe bruising on her face there in a few places, but that's
Oh, yeah.
fine.
She should
Oh,
go
those
with it.
bite marks are, they're intense.
Yeah, those fingers she's throwing up, the only ones she has left.
They're the only ones she needs. She can grow new ones.
Well, Camper.
Okay.
I suppose
Everyone
you waited-
shut up! We're here! We've made it!
What do you're acting like that was such an ordeal.
No, I don't...
Those
Everything
great
else,
matches.
great matches. But, fuck them all. We're here at the main event.
Camper, you have been waiting for this main event for, as you've behaved tonight, a century.
Technically 2 weeks.
In canon 1.
Right. Right, we were here last week.
Yeah, everyone shut up. Don't look at it. Shut up.
We're
Just
here
look up.
every week.
We're here every week. Don't look at any calendars. They're all liars. Only trust us
We
for the truth.
only look at our calendars.
Yeah. Our
Alright,
very-
well, I'm already done with the fourth wall. Let's look at the one wall we need, the one right in front of us. Adrian Yamamoto versus Mike the Reaper Reed.
Right, that's right. The Dragon Warlord versus the Big Bad Reaper himself. These two men proved themselves in the first week of UPW that they had what it takes to become the world champion. But tonight, they have to decide who's going to go on to face Cassidy Graves at Tenacity 2 weeks from now.
I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. I loved both the matches that both of these competitors were in last time, and I just can't wait to see what they put on display for us tonight.
It's not even a character anymore. Camper is legitimately excited.
From every perspective, in character, out of character, heel, face, whatever. I don't care. I don't even care who wins. I hope Adrian wins. But
making his way to the ring from Portland,
I just want to see these guys fight.
225.
This is what Camper's here for. Some big meaty men slapping me.
Adrian Yamamoto.
Adrian Yamamoto, the Dragon Warlord, a West Coast wrestler who believes in destiny, who thinks it's his destiny to become the champion. We're going to see if he gets any closer to that destiny tonight, or if his dreams get crushed by the Reaper.
His display was fairly impressive last match, and I can't see it being any less impressive now. Granted, he is up against a pretty powerful opponent, but
Yeah,
what's more powerful than the Dragon?
Yeah, I remember in an interview earlier this week, Mike Reed was asked what he thought about Adrian Yamamoto's destiny to be a champion, and I believe his reply was, the only destiny that all men share is the grave and whatever lies beyond.
Yeah. And that's what someone tends to say when they can see it right in front of them, like he can tonight.
And his opponent
I think
from New Orleans, Louisiana.
I think he sees it every day, and I think he owns
Big
it.
Bad Mike the Reaper Reed.
So big he barely fits on the screen. This man is a mountain.
Or in his shorts, it would seem.
You were talking about a wall, Camper? I think this is it right here.
Well, it's just a wall to be climbed.
Now, we know in their previous matches, Adrian Yamamoto taking down a mixed martial artist in Curtis Frost, the Iceman, and Mike Reed taking down Warren Maverick, an Australian wrestler who's known for fighting animals. Both very impressive feats, but as we saw, Adrian Yamamoto was easily able to put away his opponent a lot quicker than Mike Reed, and it looks like I honestly think he should try to put away Mike Reed very quick and in this match as soon as possible.
Now,
I don't know if you
obviously,
can put away Mike Reed quickly.
Obviously, I have a favorite in this match, but to be fair to Mike the Reaper, his opponent was supernaturally empowered, it seemed, and we've seen a lot of that supernatural element here at UPW this week especially.
It is a very witchy Wednesday here in UPW. Both
And yet,
men pretty evenly, but pretty even start, but Adrian Yamamoto seeming to get the upper hand here.
yeah, is there something even about this match right now? Mike appears to be on his back and taking every hit that comes his way.
Oh, those vicious kicks from Adrian Yamamoto.
Not on his back any longer, and ready to make things go the way of the Reaper.
Jab right to the another jab right to the jaw.
Did Reed just
another
dodge? Oh,
Yamamoto fighting back.
come back.
And kicking him all the way into the ring.
Going for a pin already. A kick out on one. If Adrian Yamamoto thought he could put away the Reaper that easily, he has another thing coming.
I think that's just a play from Adrian to kind of attack Reaper Reed where he's most vulnerable, his spirit, and also I guess his shins and his face.
Those measured strikes from Yamamoto.
I would say he's more vulnerable in his shins and face than he is in his spirit, if he has one.
Stomp to the back from Yamamoto. Charging up. Oh, with a beautiful leg drop. And is he going for a second one? Yes, he is.
Oh, another leg drop right to the other side, across the neck.
Yamamoto looks like he's getting ready to put this one away. Get him in the corner. I think I know what's coming next. Oh! So does Mike Reed.
Face, because that's what happened.
Headbutt. Oh! And back to the ground.
Mike showing with his own physicality what he thinks of Adrian Yamamoto's destiny. Dragging him around into the center of the ring.
Oh, and Adrian.
Hip up
Quick kick
by Adrian Yamamoto.
Oh, right into Reaper's hands.
And sitting him back down on the ground, just looking down at him.
Giving him every opportunity, every chance, and still taking him down. Showing him no matter what he does, it will all lead to the same place.
Oh! Just launching him across the ring.
Straight toss.
Now, as we know, Mike Reed, his finish is the underworld, which, you know, he kicks the opponent just from the ground and just slams him back down. Whereas Adrian Yamamoto benefits from getting his opponent in the corner for the Dragon's Fangs. If I was either of these men, I would try to stay away from where the other one wants to be.
Looks like Mike is willing to give Adrian Yamamoto a moment in the outside. Adrian trying to take advantage of that, coming back. Mike ready for it. Getting him quickly, slamming him down through the ropes.
Oh my, and just lifting him up from the ground. Power slam.
Slamming him back down again.
Clocks in the face while Adrian is still getting to his feet. It's time to attack him.
The momentum just keeps shifting between these two. Oh, and a kick right across the
as we just saw, you let Adrian get to his feet, it's game over.
Oh, and Mike Reed charging him again. Oh, time for a
corner.
spear ran right into
Adrian Yamamoto escapes.
Face to the mat.
Pulls the Reaper down, and his strikes. Looks like Yamamoto is looking to turn things around.
They are countering each other very effectively.
We're getting Yamamoto in the corner.
Reed showing exactly what he thinks of Yamamoto's efforts.
It's rules of 3. You don't want to punch the same place 3 times.
Yamamoto going after that arm. Oh, that's his underworld arm.
That's the one he uses to send people there.
A kick out at 1 this late in the match? After all that punishment, after all that abuse?
Just to show you,
Yamamoto getting ready.
It's hard to climb a mountain that's trying to punch you in the face.
Oh, wait, what's happening?
What?
Mike Reed taking advantage of the lighting, but Yamamoto too quick.
Yamamoto.
Did he just smack him in the back of the head?
Smack him in the back of the head, but...
And immediately recovering.
Oh my god! Oh, and just free fall to the mat.
Going for the pin.
And a kick out at
1.
This is what I was waiting for.
Oh my goodness.
Kicking out on 1, showing neither of them
deadlift
willing to lose.
Military press.
Walking him around, showing a display of strength.
No strain, no exhaustion on the Reaper. Into a powerbomb position.
What a powerbomb it is.
Yamamoto going for the outside of the ring for a recovery.
Mike Reed not letting him have it.
Oh, quickly. Oh, my goodness. Mike Reed just punishing his opponent right now.
Yamamoto dodging out of the way just narrowly.
Right now, we're watching a match between Destiny and Fate, and I don't know who is taking this one home.
Honestly, it is impossible to tell who is doing better or worse right now. Granted,
right now,
Mike is at the top at this very moment, but Adrian's recoveries have already shown to be remarkable.
Mike didn't seem like he expected Adrian to roll back in that quickly. Oh, knee to the face. Uh-oh. He's got him in the corner. It looks like it might be time.
Is he going
for the Dragon's Fangs?
Oh.
Is this going to be enough?
1.
For the win.
2. A kick out from
2.
Reed!
Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't kick out on 1 the way this match has been going.
He's got him in the corner again!
There's no way.
Yamamoto going for it again!
Going for
The Dragon Fang!
Second
2
Fang!
in a row.
Here it comes! 1, 2, another kick out from Reed!
Mike Reed with 2.
Do I hear 3?
Yamamoto's got to get some energy back before he takes another Dragon's Fang. What a display. Yamamoto taking all those power bombs to the outside and now heading up the top rope.
He might not have been able to. Reed recovering. Drop kick to the face.
Torque his knee there.
And a counter from Yamamoto.
Knees to the face.
Yamamoto doing everything he can to stay ahead of the Reaper.
Yamamoto looking like he's trying to size up Destiny. What he could do next.
Right to the hamstring.
Right to the hammies.
Cheeky pin.
1.
That referee wasn't... What is
2.
happening?
3
was
count
that?
from Adrian Yamamoto.
That referee seemed like he was slow rolling it and still.
Referee stunned by the sheer brilliance of the Dragon Warlord.
Showing even with a slow count out, Yamamoto had what it takes.
I think it was that kick to the hamstring that made Mike Reed finally give up there. Mixed with those 2 Dragon Fangs, obviously.
Here is your winner, the Dragon Warlord.
Those Dragon Fangs, one after another, must have shaken the mountain that is Mike the Reaper Reed.
Wow. What a match. And what a match we're going to have at Tenacity when we see Adrian Yamamoto go up against Cassidy Graves.
I'm sorry, Cassidy, but everyone knows who I'm going to be rooting for.
My God.
Well,
I
they're going to have to wait
like
a few weeks for you to root for them. What a display of matches we had tonight. I mean, I feel like I was saying this every week, but every week they show up and they show out here at UPW.
Yeah, I mean, Underground Pro Wrestling, underground does not mean that these are not fantastic competitors worth every piece of praise that's thrown their way. They are fantastic fighters, fantastic contestants, incredible athletes.
These are some of the best wrestlers that you have never seen before. Underground, unseen, completely independent, and showing why they deserve to be known worldwide.
Especially Adrian Yamamoto.
Camper really likes the Adrian Yamamoto.
I'm a big fan.
As we're shaping up to get to Tenacity, UPW's first ever premium live event, we're going to see Cassidy Graves take on Adrian Yamamoto in a singles match for the Underground Pro Wrestling World Championship.
I cannot wait.
Let's not also forget that in the men's division, we have Pretty Boy Omar, the Total Package Nathan Perez, and Triple S Tier Shawn Spencer Shane, all going in a triple threat match, no disqualification, for the men's UPW Championship.
That's fine too.
Don't forget to join us next week as we get into more action with the tag team divisions and the women's division, as we see the winners of the previous 3 weeks face head-to-head to see which women are going to be going head-to-head at Tenacity. That's right, we're going to be seeing Beretta Stone versus Morrigan Grimm, Kimberly Cho versus Riley Thunder, and tonight's winners, Sunshine Sullivan versus Angelina Grace.
I notice Too Cool has not been listed there.
Oh, they'll be here too.
Okay.
In the tag team division next week, we have we have Too Cool seeking to solidify their winning streak against world-renowned tag team, the Fabulous Truth. And for those who participate in the betting out there,
you know who to bet on.
And the winner of that match will be going up against Disciples of Darkness at Tenacity. Also next week we have even more tag team action as we have the Lucha Dragons once again defending their right to stay against a team of total brutes, the Brotherhood. And two Texan boys with a lot to prove, country dominance, picking a fight with possibly one of the most impressive tag teams that we've ever seen in Vicious and Delicious.
Well, okay.
At least half of them
is incredibly impressive.
And
the other half
Vicious
is Kenny Valentine.
Well, we will see who will solidify their spot at Tenacity in 2 weeks. We will see you guys next week at Underground Pro Wrestling. Until then, goodbye.
Thank you for joining us.
And good night.